You'll see fishermen again and again and again, and finally they'll come up close to you like, what are you doing? Well, I'm out here surveying, taking a look, see how much water is left. No. They're like, can you see the fish with that fancy thing? Nope. Hi, my name is Kirk Tell and I work for the Kansas Water Office, and today we're at Tuttle Creek looking at some bathymetry surveying. Bathymetry, it's a crazy word, big word. Basically what it is the boat itself is set up with some GPS antennas up here and also sonar. And so what we're doing is we're getting an exact location of the boat and we're getting exact depth, and so we can use that to map the bottom of the reservoir. Basically what we do is we have set lines and we run the same lines year after year, so you can go back and look at that line and see how much sediment is accumulated over time on that particular line. Sedimentation is one of those things that occurs naturally. In the watershed, the water is going to move from a high point to a low point, and as it does that, its force, it carries soil particles off the land and it's going to deposit them someplace. If there wasn't a dam here, that would just move on down the river. But with a dam, it comes in here, and as soon as that water slows down, the sediment will drop out. And so what's that basically doing is reducing the volume of water the reservoir can hold at any one given time. And so we need to make sure when we're checking the survey to see how much sediment is actually moved over time so that we have water available for those communities downstream. That bathymetry study, put all that information in a computer and we can build a map, and it generates a volume table so we know exactly how much water is left in the reservoirs. And that's when it's really important on those water supply reservoirs, so we can see what we have available for water use. The importance of bathymetry at Tuttle and other reservoirs in Kansas, especially those water supply lakes, is we know how much water is available for downstream use, and we can work with other agencies to make sure that sediment is in place upstream, and then also do the projects like here, the water injection dredging. If we go through a drought period, we need to make sure there's enough water to supply those downstream. We don't want to oversell and have communities run dry of water, or run out of water, be limited on water. We want to make sure that water quantity and quality is always there. The way you can catch up with the data that we're collecting and the information, the surveys, all that good stuff is on our website. There's a reservoir page, there's a bathymetry page, it shows you how much sediment's in each one, it shows you how much water and how much sediment. So it's a really good place to go and visit.